Hello everybody, TheZar here. Welcome back to another cast of the Rise of the Witch King patch 2.2 version 6. Today we have a 1v1 on Fords of Isen II. Let's see who we got here. Today we have Solas as the Dwarves in the top left, and his opponent is also Dwarves, TheZar, AGG TheZar. So we got Dwarven Mirror. Interesting. This of course is a game I got from a Solas replay pack, so I have quite a few Solas replays to cast out, so kind of happy about that. And we'll cast a few of them because they're usually pretty good, as you imagine. But yes, let's see what's going on here. We have a Hall of Warriors going from TheZar on his 2 farm. His other builders going over here to put up another tunnel, mineshaft rather. Fair enough. Looks like Solas is doing something very similar. Except for he's sending his builder out this way, potentially for a forward mine, I would imagine. Generally speaking, as dwarves, of course, you want to have a forward mine in your opponent's base somewhere, or at least close to it, so you can get that early aggression on. Be very useful. Looks like Zar might be thinking about creeping a warglare with that kind of action, and indeed he is building phalanxes, which is probably going to lead to that. But I'd imagine if Solas starts Guardians and doesn't creep, then he's going to have a hard time stopping Solas' Guardians with those phalanxes, definitely. So that might not be the best call for him. So the players are definitely both doing different starts, and that'll be problematic for Zar, I think. Where did Zar's builder go? I lost it. Whatever. Anyway, the first Guardians of Solas are out in the field, and now we have the first Phalanx is out in the field. It looks like Zar has decided to go back and destroy his mineshaft, get his 150 back out of it, which of course is half the cost of the mineshaft, as long as it's not damaged. There's his builder. He could pop out here and creep the troll instead if he wanted to. Now that he has some guardians out, he has the means to at least defend against Solas' guardians. It's gonna be confusing. One of them's pink, one of them purple, which isn't too far off from each other, especially at a glance. On the mini-map, I guess you can kind of tell, but still. It might be easy to get them confused. Anyway, it looks like Solas is going, and that's not Solas, TheZar is going to creep this warglare here. He's built a mine there, so he can get into this area with his phalanxes. It looks like we have Guardians chasing Guardians. I'd imagine both teams have chosen a rally call. Indeed they have. And Zar is doing a good job keeping his troop production up, sending him into his mines and pulling him out where he needs them. As the Solas, I have no doubt. And are these Solases? Yes, they are. Solas has got phalanxes and a mineshaft here, so he's going to creep the troll there. I wonder if he's going to go for hobbits. Hobbits have potential to do a lot of damage, especially early game, before like things like Men of Dale come out and such. I think hobbits are pretty useful. Both these belong to TheZar, so he's got a level 2 phalanx. Some guardians there. Any more stuff pulling out of the mine from Solas over here. He's going to bring that down. Get the gold from it. Get the... I think gives you a power point, if I'm not mistaken. He's already got one. Looks like killing the thing itself gives you half a power point. But you already had one, maybe from the troll itself. I'm not sure. Or maybe from the combat with the other dwarves, I couldn't tell you. But it's a slow grind for dwarves against dwarves. They're all so slow. Oh boy. I'm sure it'll get more intense later on. Currently, it's just a lot of slow units walking around. But they will engage shortly, I have a feeling. Looks like Zar is getting ready to do a push against the area over here. And indeed, Solas has picked up some hobbits there. Of course, he's going to put them in rock throw, because rock throw is very strong. When they do hit, they do pretty good damage. It's just they don't target like arrows do and such. Like when an axe thrower throws his axe, it's going to hit the unit. It doesn't miss. These can miss if the unit walks away, but if they don't miss, As you see, they're dropping Guardians like flies. So they're really great. It looks like Solas' army will be overpowered here, as he doesn't have a whole lot there. But he is bringing more reinforcements right there. These are TheZar's guys trying to capture the outpost. You know, more hobbits are popping out. Solas is doing a good job microing these hobbits. And now Solas has a King Brand. And that will make a big difference. Now he has very good range support. And TheZar, I believe, does not have anything of that nature. I don't think anyone's creeped the top. Nope, nobody has creeped the top right layer, so no hobbits for TheZar. But he does have his own brand in answer to the brand of Solas, so we're brand off. It'll be good. There is Golem as well, in case the ring gets used. Who knows? Tends not to happen, of course, in 1v1s, but you know, I've seen it happen. Generally speaking, if you have very good players, though, the ring will not come into play whatsoever. Someone might claim the ring, but there would be no way. Like, if you're facing a good player, they're not gonna have time to save up 10. Well, 9 grand in the Dwarves case, I guess, because the banners to actually build that. And Brand, of course, is really good at picking off these hobbits there. How much is a hobbit worth experience-wise? Actually, a decent amount. He's already level 2, and he hasn't even finished the battalion yet. Unfortunately, though, he is taking a lot of damage from the enemy Brand. Down goes the heal on TheZar's Brand there. Solas doesn't have heal yet himself, but he doesn't need it yet, I'd imagine, so what could be the reason? Currently we have 360 of 400 for TheZar in command points. He's sitting on 1,000-ish gold. Resources, rather. So we have 336 of 650, 700 now. So it looks like Solas is doing very well on expanding. Much better than TheZar is. It means he has more mines in the field. And of course that will mean more money. So TheZar is going to have to step up his mine game if he wants to keep up with Solas, I think. Ooh, there goes the slam shot. Very close. And both Brands have decided to retreat. But Solas is keeping his back in safe distance so he can help pick off these Guardians here. And he's not using Porcupine formation against these Guardians, which is interesting. I guess they seem to be doing well enough. Oh, there goes the Porcupine. Brand, of course, is great for base defense against Dwarves as well, as you see there. He's just one-shotting each Dwarf. By the time the Guardians get anywhere, they're going to all be dead, so, really. They didn't get much done, did they? We have a Hall of Warriors being built in the north for TheZar. An interesting choice, to say the least. Not bad by any means. This could work out quite nicely, actually. Because now he can produce troops out here as well. And if his base gets accosted, he won't lose all his barracks at once, I guess. And if he wants to walk them there without using mines, I guess, well, they're already there. So, who's the player? Is this Solas' Guardians taking on the Warglare there? Ease. We have a Siege Works and a Battle Wagon being brought up for Solas. The Battle Wagon is going to be pretty big, I think. Especially since TheZar is really relying on the Guardians and not building many phalanx, because, as you might imagine, he's not seeing any reason to. So, there's no reason to build any phalanx if you don't have to. But once he sees that Battle Wagon, he's going to change his mind. I think that Battle Wagon is going to make a tremendous difference in this game. Looks like TheZar's Brand is level 3. We have a level 3 for Solas as well. They're about identical in experience as well. It's like they're twinsies. It's weird. Solas making a push here into TheZar's base. I wonder if TheZar is aware of this. He definitely is now. TheZar is actually... I guess he is not ahead, is he? They have identical amount of power points. Well, they did, until that slam shot hit a good amount of Solas' troops. And it killed a bunch of them there. Excuse me. And we have the Battle Wagon here with the banner upgrade. So now he has leadership on his dwarves, which is very, very big. Leadership makes all the difference. And of course we have a Hobbit summon as well, being brought in from Solas, which is going to be very strong. If he rock throws, oh man. The brutality of the hobbits is real. Only in Beef Me 2 where the hobbits reign supreme. They're nasty creatures. And Solas is winning out pretty nicely here, I'd say. And TheZar is dead. There you go. That was a quick game. So I guess I'm going to have to put this out with a different cast, because that was too short, probably. But there you go. That has been a cast of the Rise of the Witch King. Patch 2.2 version 6. Hope you enjoyed the watch. I will see you all next time.